What's up, guys? Faithful Mr. J here.
And I'm Harley Quinn.
And this is going to be a follow up to Mind Motors of last video, You Fucked Up Nimrod. So this is You Fucked Up Nimrod Part 2. Because I did forget one video, and that was the video I made about the first hurricane that Louisiana got hit with this year, which was Hurricane Lauren, something like that. And he commented on it saying, I hope you lose power and you flood or some shit like that. That video had nothing to do with him. He was not mentioned in that video. I was just showing what
Mm-mm.
my fucking Louisiana subscribers of what I'm dealing with over here. And then y'all gonna dislike the second video I made, like showing the devastation. You know, there's still people in Lake, or was it Lake Charles? No, it wasn't Lafayette. It
Yeah.
was Lake Charles. There's
Um,
still people in Lake Charles who are still without power.
oh.
Not to mention they just got hit with round two by Delta.
Oh yeah.
I actually have a buddy in a flashlight group that I was talking to. Cause he was telling, because he lives up in the Lake Charles area, and he was telling me like, man, it's not as bad as it was, but it still ain't good.
Exactly.
All right, so I got two things I want to point out, and I'll explain why I'm pointing these out after I point them out. So before you say, "Oh, well, I can come to your property and you can't do anything to me," actually, I
Yeah.
can. Louisiana Statute 1420 lays out situations in which a homicide is justifiable. There are several factors into a basic stand your ground situation, including you believe you are in imminent danger of losing your life or suffering seriously or great bodily harm. You believe the killing is necessary to save yourself from that danger. Okay? That's the first thing that protects me. Now the castle doctrine. Now this one's gonna be a little bit long, so you might want to get some popcorn. Maybe get your bifocals on so you can actually see what the hell I'm well, fuck. You get your hearing aids too, because clearly y'all can't hear worth the damn. What the hell am I gonna put? You know what? I'll do this. The castle doctrine, also known as a castle law or a defensive habitation law, is a legal doctrine that designates a person's abode or any legally occupied place, for example, a vehicle or home, as a place in which that person has protections and immunities, permitting one in certain circumstances to use force up to and including deadly force to defend oneself against an intruder, free from legal prosecution for the consequences of the force used. The term is most commonly, we're not even going to read that because that's irrelevant, but it is used in the United States in most states. Alright, let's see. Depending on location, a person may have a duty to retreat to avoid violence if one can reasonably do so. Castle doctrines lessens the duty to retreat when an individual is assaulted within one's own home. Deadly force may either be justified, the burdens of production and proof of for charges impeded, or affirmative defense against criminal homicide applicable. In cases when the actor reasonably fears imminent peril of death or seriously bodily harm to him, herself, or another. The castle doctrine is not a defined law that can be invoked, but a set of principles in which may be incorporated in some form in many jurisdictions. Castle doctrines may not provide civil immunities such as from wrongful death suits, which have a much lower burden of proof. Justifiable homicide in self-defense, which happens to occur inside one's home, is distinct as a matter of law from castle doctrine because the mere occurrence of trespassing and occasionally a subjective requirement of fear is sufficient to invoke the castle doctrine. So I want y'all to listen up. I want y'all to listen up real good. For the simple fact that both of you, well, technically she was whispering it to you, but you're still guilty just as much as she is. So I want you both to sit in front of the phone and listen real closely. What those two things mean, you step on my property, I can use excessive force, whether it be hitting you with a baseball bat, stabbing you, whatever. Because I fear for my life. Right? y'all said y'all are coming for me. So if y'all want to bring it down here, come on. Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I ain't gonna kill y'all. I won't even touch her. I'll let my mother handle her. But I will beat your ass. And
As
then
if I'm not
I
there.
will call an ambulance for you and the police. Because once you get out of the hospital, you're going straight to a St. James Parish jail.
As if I'm not there.
Yeah, true. Actually, on the killing part, I can't make no promises with my mom. Just saying.
I know your mom. Your mom cool.
You have to understand, my mom used to work armed security. She knows the law just as well as I do.
Yep.
And like I said in the last video, my grandfather was going to shoot my mom's husband because he was being a fucking dick and
Yep.
making threats and shit. And he told the cop, hey, if he comes on my property, I'm shooting him. You know what the cop said? That's your right.
Go for it.
That's your right.
Yeah, that's your right. Go for it.
Because those cops know that Louisiana has a stand your ground law and castle doctrine law.
Mm.
But on a real note, because I know y'all ain't coming down here. You're not coming down here. I might go over to Texas to see Brittany one of these days, but I ain't fucking with y'all. Because I ain't going to jail. Because I don't even think Texas has a stand your ground law.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no idea if
I
they
don't
do
really
or not.
give a shit.
They do or not.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. What y'all said in that video at the end, saying y'all coming for me, y'all say that to the wrong motherfucker. They will come to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, you fuck with the wrong motherfucker, they ain't gonna beat you. Well, they may beat you. They may cripple you, or even worse, they may kill you.
So you're gonna end
Oh
up
yeah,
fucking around and find.
Roy, I know you like to wear blue bandanas, so you might want to watch wearing blue bandanas. And or which gang is in New York? Is it Crips or Bloods?
I have no idea, but I think there's both.
Well, either way, refrain from wearing a blue or red bandana in fucking New York. Because if you get one gang member, oh, they ain't gonna hesitate to fucking shoot your ass. Get the other
They
one,
gonna jump the fuck out of you.
because they gonna think you're a part of the other gang, and vice versa.
Yep. Yep. I have a friend. I have a friend that's a Crip. I have
Bloods
a
and
friend
Crips
that
don't tolerate that shit. And even if you wore red bandana and you got caught by a Blood, they would still beat your ass.
Yep. Because
That's
in
their
the
colors.
Crips and the Bloods, in the Crips and the Bloods, they know who's all in their gang.
Oh, they take names.
Yeah.
But and I have the videos. I'll show you. I have the fucking videos. And it didn't take long to download. Let's see, we'll go to pictures. Got a lot of pictures in here. Here it is. Both of these, that's your titles. Oh, look, you're wearing a black shirt with a hat in here and a black shirt in here. That's you. You're lucky I don't send those to a local local officer here in this parish. I'm waiting for you to take those videos down. So once you take them down, I'm uploading both of them to my channel. Don't think I won't. Oh hell, I should do it anyways. Show my followers what kind of person you are. And you can say all you want. Oh well, you said you were gonna bash my brains in. Yeah, I did. Cause you were fucking with her. So you can't say, oh, well, you're wrong for that because you threatened me last night. How insecure or how much of a bitch do you have to be to literally threaten somebody over the internet because I made fun of your girlfriend. Actually, we all made fun of her. Hell, I made fun of her to your face, so why didn't you say you were coming after me before? Are you trying to
Now
look
that
like a badass in front of her? I mean, if you really want to fight, come down here. I'll fucking skull drag your ass. Dude, you don't know the type of shit I can do. I could tie your ass to the back of a truck because we have asphalt. We also have a dirt road that has a lot of rocks. Tie your ass to the back of the truck and go full speed down that dirt road.
that'll hurt worse than a road. That's like taking cheese to a
But I'm not
cheeseburger.
going to do that because I don't want to ruin my vehicle or my grandmother's vehicle or anybody's vehicle for that matter.
Yeah, he might pull the bumper off. Who knows?
Well, if it's a truck, they're bolted to the frame, but he might pull the bolts out with his fat ass.
Yeah, him and her both.
You know, all I gotta do is let one of my Cajun friends know what's going on. If minute y'all show up, I'm gonna tell you right now. Two big old Cajuns, they know where to drop bodies off at. It will feed you to the fucking gators. And one thing I can tell you, out of 25 years, living here for 25 years, or I would say about 15 years, Cajuns don't like pedophiles.
Nope, they sure as hell don't.
I like how he says, "Oh, we're gonna come for you." How are you gonna get here? There's no taxis that come out here. I don't live near a damn airport. As I said, I live in the bumfuck middle of Egypt or whatever the fuck. I live out in the middle of nowheres. Yeah, there's two small towns going either way. There's a small town across the river, but there's no airport. The only airport you're actually going to find is New Orleans International.
Yep.
And good luck trying to navigate New Orleans. You know, really, if y'all want to chase me, I know one thing you don't. I know how to navigate these woods and everything. I get y'all fucking lost and just leave y'all stranded. I know my territory. You don't. So you might want to think twice about what you say. Because that could be the cause of somebody really fucking up your day. I'm being calm, not cussing, not that angry. Not everybody's like me. All that. Oh, because we made fun of your girl. After you made fun of my girl. Hypocrite at its finest. Honestly, I think you should stay in New York. The South doesn't need you. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you get that pissed off over somebody making fun of your girl, you seriously need anger management, maybe some therapy. You honestly need fucking therapy. I'm out.